I need a hit. I need a little hit, a little something, something, a little hit of dopamine. But here's the cool thing. Because my dopamine receptors have healed, because I have given them time to downregulate, to repair, and to come back to the way they ought to be, I want to introduce you to some of the things that give me a dopamine hit. And when I say they give me a dopamine hit, I mean they give me a rush and I'm like, it is not even fair to the rest of humanity how happy I am right now about this thing. Dopamine is the hormone in our brain that tells us, that was fun, let's do it again.
That was fun, let's do it again.
As someone with ADHD, dopamine is really important because dopamine receptors are some of the things that are kind of broken in my brain. And that's what makes people with ADHD do a lot of like risk-taking behaviors or really stimulating activities, is because that we're lacking in that dopamine. So for me personally, the healing in my dopamine that has come through my bright line eating food addiction recovery has healed and made my ADHD more manageable. So let's go. I'm gonna take you outside and show you some things that give me a dopamine hit. These sexy, sexy trees. I kid you not, the lusciousness of these willows and the glistening of the sun on the leaves while I hear the birds chirping is literally giving me such a sense of reward in my brain right now that my brain is like, this is really fun. Let's just look at these trees and listen to the sound of the wind in these trees over and over again. Here's another one. Walking into my garden to see how things are doing and seeing little babies. Look at the little babies.
Look at the little babies.
Seeing that my plants have gotten bigger because I have continued to water them, because I continue to pull weeds. That right there, that's a dopamine hit for me. Pulling out a weed and getting the root out is
Like, that's fun, let's do that again.
this feeling when I can step in the dirt and squish it around with my toes.
That's fun, let's do it again. Squish. Squish. That was fun, let's do it again.
That sound motivates me to keep my bird feeders filled.
That was fun. Let's do it again. Show me your crutches. Walk with your crutches. Oh, that looks like fun. Can I try? Okay. You gotta use your crutches. Hey, you're cheating. You're cheating. You're not using your crutches. Yes, I am. 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! That was fun. Let's do it again.
And one of my personal favorites is looking for my monarch caterpillars on the milkweed. This hits that same hunting down the grocery store aisles for your favorite binge food. That's what this hits. From the top, all you see is the milkweed. And this is a dopamine hit because I weeded this last week. So now you can actually see my milkweed. Let's find some caterpillars. You see it? Hello, little friend.
I see your poop. So where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello, little friend. That was fun. Let's do it again.
Oh, hello, big guy. Aren't you pretty?
This is fun too. I think I'll try it again. That was fun. Let's do it again.
The healing of my dopamine receptors did not happen overnight. I am over 2 years bright without a line break. That means that my brain has had time to downregulate and to heal. And not only that, part of that downregulation process was a ping-ponging of addictions. So my primary addiction was food addiction, but from that I ping-ponged to a social media addiction, and I had to, yes, my hands are still dirty from waiting. I had to deal with a social media addiction, and from there I ping-ponged to a spending addiction, and I had to deal with that. And it's gone back and forth, and in between each one, the addiction process was less and less and less, and I did a little bit more inner work here and a little bit more inner work there, until finally I'm at a place where I'm not seeking dopamine in unhealthy places. In fact, my dopamine is starting to reward me for everyday activities, weeding my garden, playing with my kids, stuff like that, cleaning. Things that used to be such a drain on my system are now life-giving tasks because my dopamine is healed and effective in what it's supposed to be doing for my life. I share this to encourage you to go deeper in your journey. If that means taking that first step towards bright line eating, that's your step deeper. If it means working on stringing together bright days and actually working at that sobriety, that's what it means. There is such a deeper place you can go. You can actually achieve the freedom. You can actually move forward with life. You can find new purpose. Your brain can heal. You can actually open yourself up to being a different person. I am now someone that follows through with things. I am someone that has control over her ADHD. I am someone that is aware of herself and when she is getting depressive, and learns how to give myself what I need in those moments instead of numbing out. I'm someone that is present for both the joyful and the hard moments in life, and I know how to grieve, and I know how to give myself what I need when I need it. These are all because of my bright line eating journey. These are all because I worked hard at staying bright, and I didn't cycle back around to the food and back around to the food and back around to the food. Work at staying bright. It is worth it. It is worth it to get out of the break and resume cycle. There is so much deeper to go. There is so much healing available for you. I want to just encourage you that every bright day counts, and every day adds up. They stack up and they work towards your healing. So from me to you, I hope you have a bright day.
Give me